Looking at powerful people, the person who talks less always gives off a greater aura of power than the people that are yabbering all the time, that are talking, that can't control their tongue. And the idea is, if you can't control your mouth, if you just keep talking and talking, it gives an aura to other people that you can't control anything else. You have no self-control. And that is very unpowerful aura. And obviously, the more you talk, the more you are prone to say something kind of stupid and irrational that you're going to regret. And so powerful people know to command an audience. They sit there, they let other people talk and argue, and then occasionally they utter something that's maybe a little bit ambiguous. And everyone goes, whoa, that's very interesting. Robert said that. What does that mean? You look powerful, right? You give off an air of mystery, you give off an air of control. And so a lot of people have a hard time with it because they think, wow, shouldn't I just be able to say whatever I want and just talk? Well, no, you don't. Not in the social world, not in the work world. It's going to get you in trouble. Learn to control what you talk and learn that there are moments that saying less is actually much more powerful than just yammering on and on.
This clip highlights a principle that's as counterintuitive as it is powerful. Those who speak less often communicate more. This is a well-established principle in social psychology. Nonverbal communication, silence, and the timing of when to speak are key elements in how power is perceived. People who speak less but do so with impact are often seen as more authoritative, confident, and even mysterious. When the speaker mentions control your mouth, he's implicitly referring to theories of self-regulation and self-control. In organizational and workplace psychology, self-control is one of the strongest predictors of perceived leadership. Talking too much, interrupting, or constantly needing to fill silence can signal insecurity, social anxiety, or a lack of self-mastery. Our brains pick up on these cues implicitly. If you can't control your communication, maybe you can't manage stress, emotions, or major decisions either. Competent leaders don't avoid speaking. They know when to speak. Silence becomes a strategic communication tool, but there's a caveat. Silence only works if it's supported by a strong presence, confident body language, and reputation. For someone new to a group or without established credibility, being quiet may come across as disengaged or insecure. Silence is powerful only when it rests on an existing relational or symbolic foundation.